Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone is doing great and having a good day. I've been talking to myself for the last 10 minutes, I think, or like 5 minutes, thinking that I'm live and I'm not live. Oh, guys, if you can hear me, like, can someone tell me if the voices the you can hear me well and see me well? Let me know. I tried to get a booster pod for my Wi-Fi application, but for my Wi-Fi, but I'm not sure if it's working. I've been just like, oh, why is no one saying anything? And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not even live. Hi, Moose, how are you? Hi, Delise. Everything is fine. Great, 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 great. I was just talking about Baladage Sauvage. This is one of my last Dior Privé purchases. And this is my scent of today. I never wanted to try this one because there were notes that I didn't really I wasn't really excited about, like ozonic notes and like C note and neroli or orange blossom, and I'm like, I'm not really into those notes, but altogether it comes well, very well together, and it's really nice. Have I tried purple oud? Yes, and that's my reaction to purple oud. Sorry. Yeah, and there's fig in it, but again, it's a green fig. It's not a fruit fig. It's a green fig, but it's not it's not disgusting, not fig. So sound is good. Yes, yes, yes. So so that was the Ballade Sauvage. Now, your favorite ballad is a November Rain. Ballad is it a walk or rain? I don't know. I actually don't know what it means. Like when I was looking at the translation, it seems like a wild walk. Hi, Tony. How are you? So I don't know. Karen, be nice, Karen. So yeah, I don't know if the ballad is a walk or a song. Oh, so it could be wild song, ballade sauvage. It could be a wild song or wild walk. Oh, interesting. I don't know what the story is of the scent. I think it is discontinued. And last time I checked, I think it is discontinued, but not 100% sure. If you haven't tried it, please do try it. It's a really nice freshie for summertime. This is a great one. Besides my blood action, obviously. So today I wanted to try the upcoming Amour Celeste from Guerlain. So this will be released. I think it has been released in US. I'm having a hard time getting on the website, like a US website, to see if it's been released or not. But I see some people are selling it, so I'm assuming that some people who are US based selling it. So I'm assuming it is in US already. It just hasn't arrived to Canada. We knew about this for a while. I think back in February, February. Yeah, I got February or January. I got a heads up about this one coming. It has a gorgeous, gorgeous bottle. I don't know if I can share. I could probably share my screen with you guys, but I don't want the whole screen, so I don't know how it works. This one is it the heart bottle? No, let me just see if I can figure out to show you what the bottle looks like from what they're showing me here in the picture. It looks it looks very, very nice, whatever this is in here. So let's do this, and then I'll do a bottle is beautiful. But I wasn't too excited when like the notes came out. The notes hasn't been out that long. I think the notes didn't come out until end of May. When the notes came out, I was like, oh, I don't know if this is going to be a good one or not. But I have got a sample of it, so we can talk about that. Let me see if I can. Sell this on the desktop. I'll save it here and see here. Celeste, and you close. And the perfumer on this one is hi Alicia, how are you? The perfumer in this one is Delphine Yelk, obviously. Let's see if I can present. image file, slides in PDF. Yeah, in my computer. Upload the file. Desktop. Hello. I don't know if it's possible. It's a beautiful one. If you go look at the scent advice, you'd see the bottle. It's like really, it's in a B bottle, and it's going to be in the, it's in a B bottle, and it's in that probably pièce d'exception, or I don't think this is rendezvous. It's probably pièce d'exception. So it's going to be, I see people are selling it at $800 US price range. So this is going to be probably around $1,000 Canadian for a 125 ml plus 30 ml. I wore Peche Mirage. It made me kind of sad. I don't think it was the intent. Well, maybe if they make you a candy perfume, Lily, I think that would be something that you would enjoy. Anyways, so Amour Celeste, when we look at the notes, and why I wasn't excited, because I wasn't sure how these notes going to be composed, and is it going to be quite like juvenile? What's it going to be like? So the notes are bergamot, orange, peach blossom. Never smelled peach blossom. I don't know what that is. Rose, jasmine, sambac, osmanthus, ambergris, smoked tea, and musk. So what I get the most out of this is, there is that kind of, I don't know if peach blossom has any aspects of peach. It does smell like peach at all. I do get that from it in the initial spray. Let me just spray it for a fresh spray, and then I have the pre-sprayed skin of mine and pre-sprayed blotter, which I don't know what I put, but that's okay. Let's do this. All right, let's spray this one. Right off top, that there's the fresh top and bergamot and orange, like, but not. It does remind me of, it's very interestingly, now I just figured it out. It does remind me of Neroli Outre Noir for whatever reason. And I think that's the smoked tea that they're talking about. And the kind of, it gives osmanthus, it comes across a little bit apricot-y, like something between apricot. I guess, does osmanthus smell like apricot? I don't know. It gives me that. I don't get much of rose or jasmine. If it is, it's just well blended. If ambergris is there, is not salty at all, or just covered by the sweetness of the fruit. So mostly it is the jasmine, it's the osmanthus, a little bit of the top notes, and musky, obviously. For a moment, I felt like, is there amberwood in this one? But I don't think it is. I don't think it's amberwood. It's probably the ambergris. That's what I'm kind of picking up on. So yeah. So it is it reminds me of like Neroli Outre Noir plus my mom's apricot jams. It's I would say I don't hate this one. Isn't that the first? I don't hate this one. It is nice. Will I pay $1,000 for it? If I pay $1,000 for it, is not for the juice, it's for the bottle, because the bottle looks cool. But does it worth? No. I would say this fragrance probably worth, like, let's say 125 ml of it. I would pay 200 Canadian for this, but 250 Canadian for this, but not more than that. The money you're paying is mostly presentation. Is it? It is a little bit better than Aqua Allegoria, Karen. I think this is probably one level up Aqua Allegoria. This could have been an Art Le Métier line, in a more kind of crowd pleasing, like young people pleasing kind of thing, but it's not quite Aqua Allegoria. I think it's probably like the Vetiver Fauve is absolutely Aqua Allegoria line, even worse. And also Peche Mirage, but not this one. I don't hate it. I'm gonna say I don't hate this one. Now on my skin, again, smells like the apricot. and musk. It's nice. It's not sophisticated or elegant by any means. Like I don't see fruity scents as like sophisticated or elegant. So because this has that kind of strong fruity aspect, I don't see it as yeah. Hi, Biller. I would pay $3,000 for the first iteration of Jedi. Yes, if you can find it for $3,000, I'll congratulate you. I think Jedi actually smells like. I have people say that they don't. It doesn't smell good. Pish Mirage may have been better if it was thinned out. Yes, it is suffocating. Like that's the problem with Pish Mirage. It is suffocating, and it is kind of too sweet, too cloying, too suffocating, and not enough nuances to it to keep me interested. Like, you know, I like having nuances in my fragrances, something that I like my fragrances having some nuances that keeps you like, you know, sniffing and it's like, oh, this is good. And like picking up on the tea note, picking up on whatever. It's just like the same thing and suffocating. It is one of those fragrances that I would, even if I liked it and given how it is, I would have just like washed it off in a few hours because I would find it too much. Literal Guerlain gelatin candy. Well, maybe just you know, Guerlain is picking up on the crowd's desire for having candy fragrances. So I'm glad that I tried the decant. This oil came all the way from France. I'm glad I tried the decant. Will I get one? I don't know. I like the bottle. I kind of like the bottle, but I mean, what's the point of just keeping a bottle? I have like 1,000 B bottles. There's really no need for another one, even though this kind of looks pretty. The bottle is pretty with the bow and this kind of like pinkish kind of juice looking. So I don't know if I'm going to get that one. So there was that. And next thing I have, decant. Ugh, I don't like to decant. I honestly, I'm not getting a fragrance just to decant. I find I don't know. I find just and when fragrances are like this, I mean, this will have a big market. I already predict it's pretty much like Pish Mirage. Like, this is gonna have the younger population. People would really like it. There's nothing about this one that you would dislike. It's not by any ways too much. It has a decent longevity and sillage. I read yesterday for a little bit. It's a decent longevity and sillage. It's nice. It's kind of, it's just fruity, right? Like, there's nothing bad. It's not. So I can see people will like it, but again, I don't know if I want it. Yes, I have tried Amber Nuit Esprit de Parfum. I have Amber Nuit Esprit de Parfum, and it is a beast, I must say. Look, now my friend Charlene, I think I have left it at work. Hopefully it's still there when I go back there. But my friend Charlene has tried it too, so I brought it for her to try. And Amber Nuit Esprit de Parfum it's absolute beast, and she's right. She was saying that she could even smell it after shower, like it was scrubbing it off. Don't know about that one. Which one? Amber Nuit from Dior? You don't know about Dior Amber Nuit? I mean, it's a really kind of one of the famous ones in the Dior lineup. Making notes for the next sample haul. Yes. Okay. So now, next I have, let me just open this one because I want to try this one. So a while ago, somebody probably showed me these bottles of a new line, a new fragrance line. Okay, so there's black, and was like, you should buy all of these, and I'm like, no, I will not buy nothing. And then I saw like my dealer, one of the guys that he often sends me messages with like new stuff, and I saw they had it in their whatever inventory. I'm not gonna forget about it. They had their stock, and I ended up getting one. So there is this one that I have. Hold on a second. It was only one. I end up getting the black tea. So this is black tea from Jil Sanders. Now I have an issue with the Of course, these long guys, they always come. They will always come on a Thursday when I'm live streaming here and just park their stuff under my window. Sorry, guys, if you're hearing background. Let's see where I am even. I can't even find it. Okay. So this is the line. The bottle is maybe my mind is just in the gutter, but it looks weird. Like, what is this? Like, honestly. So, and you have to just take it off. This whole thing is a kind of a cap that you put in. Okay, I just didn't want to say it. Yes, absolutely, it is that. Very weird looking. At least not birds chirping in the background. Yeah, I don't think that they can find where I live, but the lawnmower sound. So this is a 2025 fragrance, I think. 2025, yes. And I think the house is as new as that, or it's like last year or this year. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Interestingly, the first day I smelled it, when I was talking to, so the perfumer is Nathalie Laurent, and the notes on this one has been mentioned is cinnamon, aldehyde, osmanthus, and black tea. Again, over the osmanthus. Hey, osmanthus is having a year here. So first time I sprayed this one, I really smelled a lot of, hi germs, how are you? Y'all. The first time I smelled this one, it was mostly cinnamon, a lot of cinnamon. Cheapy Queens, Natalie. Yeah, she knows how to make it cheapy good, actually. So there was a lot of cinnamon first time I smelled it. Now today, actually, I'm not getting as much cinnamon that I got the first time. I'm getting the black tea and osmanthus. I don't know, just because of what I smelled before, or this is how it is. I don't smell the classical aldehydes, but I do smell the black tea and osmanthus, and I'm just gonna say it's a pleasant fragrance. I don't know what the price point is for this one, but it's a nice one. I think it's 100 ml. Yeah, it is 100 ml. It is 100 ml, and what does it say in the description? It says, in this modern ambery spicy fragrance made of unexpected associations, the aldehydes highlight the warmth of osmanthus from China. Oh, okay. Upcycled cinnamon from Sri Lanka and black tea CO2 extracted to obtain a pitch as close as possible to its natural note. The idea was to play with very deep and intense matter of traveling without moving, using the faculty of our senses to exceed the ordinary, taking us elsewhere. I don't actually hate this fragrance description, and whoever wrote this is not too bad. The cinnamon adds a woody clove element. The osmanthus infusion is warm, silky, and comfortable. Jil Sander Black Tea has a smoky black leather tonality. Is it? I'm waiting for it to come. I kind of felt like there was a touch of cardamom in it in the beginning, but it's mostly cinnamon. It is a nice one and has a good longevity and CR. Hi, Jonathan. How are you? So there is that. Then I have been really excited about this one. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I do the unboxing. I will do the unboxing online. This one I got. Vintage Bellamy is my favorite. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. This one I met for the first time. Oh, actually, when I had heard of was when I was at Scent Explore, and we went to there was a store in Oswald in New York, and they had those bottles from this house that is like a hand. This house is House of Philippos or Chinelli. And I was like, what is that? That is interesting. Whatever I smelled, it wasn't a very good one. Like, I did not appreciate whatever I smelled there. So I didn't get that one. But then I saw them at the Exxons, and I kind of realized that they had more than one line. Is this how you open this thing, or is this any better way to open this? Not savaging it. Apparently not. It's the only way is to savage. And then I remember, based on my memory, that I liked this one. So I ended up getting a bottle of this one. And I'm hoping it is that one, because it popped in on Fragnet, I think it was. Ugh. Yes, Queen of Savaging Things. Hold on. Let's see if we can open this one. It's not an easy open, this one. Rip and tear. Yes, yes, yes. Now, some people who are very sensitive to noise, and it might be upset with me. How do you open this crap? Come on. Yeah, we have some technical difficulties here. Okay. I think it's happening. Here. Has anyone tried anything from Offenlicht? You told me you have tried something from Philippos or Chinelli, haven't you? You told me something about it. Not 100% sure which one you told me you tried, or maybe it was another house. Okay. Why is this not open? Joys of the live stream. Somehow this side is like caught in this one. If you're getting a fragrance from this house, you may have difficulty opening the box. Oh, if this whole thing comes off. Oh God, let's not ever just. Well, I should have done this before, but okay. Now it should be okay. Yes, finally. Oh Jesus. Where's the anchor rising? Jil Sander's an underrated house. I have several great fragrances from the house. Absolutely. He'll be okay. Oh, okay. So they told me something about this. Now, can anyone remember what these were? Like, they told me something about what this kind of woody thing represents. Now I totally forgot. I have to go watch back my own video and see what it kind of represented. It is open, yes, after a lot of struggle. This is Voix Humaine. It's a Voix Humaine 8 or 8. Voix Humaine 8. And I think I like this one. So you open it. Oh, bottom. This you open it and it's like this. And they also told me something about this, which I forgot what it was. I think this has something to do with an org in the church or something like that. It's kind of weird. Why is it like this? Look at the front is a little rip and tear or something like that. I don't know if that's normal. Let's see, bottle looks like that on Fragrantica. Let's take a look. I haven't opened it, so I don't know. Oh, I guess I can take that off, whatever that is, because the picture doesn't have that. Yet I'm not going to rip it. Okay. It belongs in a Subaru. I don't think that's an organ in the church. It's a hookah tip. No. I think this is about the key. Like they told me something about the key, like org or something in the church. I think that was about that. That's a whole lot of box for that. I know, right? Like the fragrance itself is this big, and like inside. These are actually magnetic. Interesting. Why is it magnetic? Anyways, and then put it on top of that. It takes a lot of space. Okay. So bye, Blair. Lee, I've been thinking of how to do one of those time-lapse video of taking the fragrance down for cleaning and then replacing them. We'll see. Okay. Good late morning, Riverdale, California. Hi. Pierre part with the formula I'm working on. Oh, nice. Okay. Finally, let's see. Oh, sprayer is nice. Oh, yes, this is what I liked. It's so good. It's all about kind of incense and the resinous notes. And this one is really, really good. So obviously the perfumer in this one is Philippos or Chinelli. And the notes in this one, I'm getting something like black pepper-ish. Like, I don't know if that's kind of incense that comes across a little bit like that. It is, the notes are elemi, bergamot, cardamom, amberette, jasmine, orange blossom, olibanum, which is kind of incense, vanilla, milk mousse, leather, musk, and amber. Gorgeous. Yeah, it is. No, it is the woman. No. Yeah. It says woman. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's what it means. You can't really see. It says the right thing in here, right? Yeah, it says the right thing. I think these are also like 50 ml bottles. I don't think they are big at all. Yeah, they are 50 ml bottles. Oh, this was so good, and it stayed on me really well. On like I remember putting on Exans, and then like the whole day, it lasted me the whole day. And I went home, and I kind of like, oh, I wish I don't know if they were offering to sell this one there, but like I really really enjoyed this one. So I guess these are also extracts, so that makes sense if it's gonna last that long. And yeah, so the cardamom in this one is not like a sharp sweet cardamom though, like it's more like a spice cardamom. So it's Woman has a white bottle on Parfumo. Yeah, I know, but I don't think that my this might be in a sleeve that comes off, to be honest. Not 100% sure. On the bottom of the bottle, sticker on the bottom also says Woman, and it smells like Woman, not Trompette. So yeah, the sticker says Woman as well. So I don't know what I mean. I know what you mean, because when I'm looking at the online picture, it doesn't look the same. But anyways, it is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. It's the one that you have. Oh, okay, okay. So there was that. If you have not tried it, that would be a beautiful one for like a winter, because it's a little bit more ambery and kind of heavy. Same for this next one, which is I'm not really good at kind of thinking of what I'm going to talk about, but I'm just doing my haul. This one is from, sorry guys, Laboratorio Olfattivo, and this is Vanhera. So I had Laboratorio Olfattivo, and this is Vanhera. I've had, or Vanhera, I don't know how you say it. I've had Vanagloria. I really like Vanagloria from them, and I decided I would like to get Vanhera. I think this is a newer one from their line. It's a little bit more expensive than the clear bottles too. These are darker bottles. So launched in 2000. Oh, it's actually not new. It's 2017, and the perfumer behind it is Luca Maffei. And let's spray it. Man, Helen. This comes like in a bottle like that. Bottle like that. They also have 30 ml bottles, but I ended up getting a not destroy my bottle here. Okay. Vanhera. Let's see what it is. Jonathan takes times to get something. I heard with your age. What's happening here? Lily's going from 24-second stream to 24-hour streams. Really? What's happening there? 24-hour stream? Did Lily stream for 24 hours? It's kind of like spicy vanilla. It's quite subtle though. It doesn't remind me of the Vanagloria, like that kind of, that one has like a really punch into it, and it's that kind of baby catty DNA to it. This is not like that. It's quite subtle and airy. Like this is one of those perfumes with heavy molecules that use. Yeah, so it's a lot of the sandalwood. There's some cardamom, cinnamon. Vanilla is there in the background, but not too sweet of vanilla. Very lovely. It's lovely, but I don't know. It's unique. It's very nice, very, very nice if you don't have anything like this. But I don't know if in my collection is it keeping it as redundant or not. It was a blind buy, so I have no idea. We shall see. As I'm going to have to do a full wear test and see how it feels like to how it is over time. So now is something that you guys gonna laugh at me because I don't even know what this fragrance is that I've bought and why I bought it, and I don't even know. I think it was in the like he had it in stock, and I looked at it and I was like, oh, that's something looks interesting. What is that? And then ended up getting a bottle of it. I'm not sure what it was even actually. But hold on. The label says M and L, so M and L, and I'm not even sure. Here, this is how the. Let's put the hand back. Oh, where is it? Where did you go? Here. That's how it looks like. Doesn't say name. I don't know if that's a brand or if it's a perfume or what. Apparently, there's M and L perfumes. Okay. Fragrance. There's some. Which one I got? Who knows? Because there's no name as far as I see in the bottom. oh, look at that. Look at that. It's Madeleine. So it's Madeleine. I was supposed to take that out, I guess. And it's called Sous le Confit. Sous le Confit, I think something like that. Let's see. Sous le confetti. I don't know if you say confetti or how you say it, confit, or in French. I'm not 100% sure. And of course, the notes are amber and resins. How unique. Why did I buy it? It probably was cheap. I don't know. Let's go see what's happening in the comments. Lily got jokes, everybody. Jim's not 24 hours worth of entertainment. Come on. I'm sorry. Okay, right. What's going on in there? I have no idea. John, what's going on? You stole your credit card and bought it. That one. No, I'm pretty sure I did it. Germ's scent of the day is Stone de l'Atelier. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Y'all are having your own conversation, and I'm having here my own conversation here. I'm gonna say I'm not really. What is this bottle? Come on, man. You could have done better. It's kind of refillable. But probably was cheap. That's why I bought it. And so I was like, okay, let's throw that in there. It looks interesting. It says like amber, and maybe I should get it. That's probably what happened. I can't smell it. I think I killed my nose with something. I can hardly smell anything. It's like a shower gel bottle. It is. It looks like shower gel. But you know, look at the sprayer. It's actually not bad. You see? I think it's supposed to be benzoins and kind of amber. I think my nose stopped working. It's not going to be. There's no point. I think I'm going to have to do it. I may have to do it elsewhere, like another time, not elsewhere. Another time. And also got a little. Finally, one color I was missing from my colored bees is green, and thanks to Johan from France, he ended up getting me a bottle of a green bottle with Queer Beluga 2016 in it, which is I really appreciate. It was really good. What else I've got? There's nothing else. I think these are everything that I got a Celine, but that's a Nette Francais. And also tried L'Eau d'Hiver last night. Who's that? I may have someone at the door, so I'm going to end the stream here. And I'll see you guys later. I think that might be Mailman. Have a great day, y'all. Please like and subscribe, all those nice things, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.